Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played rank before, and show the adventure to Diamond. I am going to ban Twitch. I've been banning Twitch now on my main account, and I think maybe last episode of Unranked to Diamond, because I just really hate the whole idea of Twitch jungle and cheesing and stuff like that. I really just don't like it, and I personally know how to deal with it. You play passive and then you outscale the proper team comp, but a lot of people don't, and a lot of people take the bait and like just die a lot to a Twitch. So I'm like, nah, not interested. So hopefully we'll get a good game. I am first picking, and I do want to play Rumble. I'll just say, anyone want a pick? Oh, hiccups. It'd be nice if like the Evelyn was like, yeah, me, because then Rumble would be last pick. I think. No, Rumble wouldn't. Wait. No, it wouldn't. Is it a big deal if I pick Rumble first? I don't think so. Like, I'll just adjust my playstyle accordingly, I guess. But yeah, the reason why Rumble is that a lot of you guys in the comment section recently were like, Rumble! Ooh, Rumble! I was like, okay. I always get very nervous when I see Kayles nowadays, by the way, because the stupid... Again, the reason why I banned Twitch, he's a very popular thing with the stupid boosting strategy that you do Twitch jungle and like Kayle or Lulu top lane, and it's just like a 2v1 dive comp, because like the Kayle immunity, you can do the exact same thing with something like Master Yi, and there's basically nothing the top laner can do who's against that, unless your jungler shows up at the right time and counter ganks it. It's really tough. So what I'm hoping we do not see is a Master Yi. Also, I'm very tempted to buy this. No, I'm not, because I don't have riot points. Never mind. But yeah, hopefully we'll have a good game. I don't think the matchup, like Kayle versus Rumble, is like crazy in either way. She may have a small advantage in early-ish because of her like range advantage, obviously, like auto-attack advantage, but in mid-late game, she definitely has 1v1 strength advantage, but Rumble should have teamfight strength advantage, so I don't think it's that bad. Just get through the lane phase, and we should be hunky-dory. But I will admit, I haven't played Rumble in a long time. And I know some people, when I do this, are like, Huz, don't do that. Well, again, this is Unranked to Diamond. This is what I do. It's what I've done every single season of Unranked to Diamond. And the account will get Diamond, you know. It's just the way that will go. I hate Ivan. No, okay. Oh, well, there you go. Never mind. He couldn't decide what he wanted to do. Okay, so team comps. I think it's a relatively even team comp. You'll notice that they're not tanky at all. We have a Brom, so there is a bit of a tankier in our, you know, team. But yeah, I don't think either team has an advantage. I'll say, like, if a Lux can get an advantage on a Twisted Fate, we're in trouble. But a Twisted Fate should have more global pressure. So, let's get into the game where we're playing Rumble in the top lane. Alright, we're on the loading screen stats. So if you break it down, we got myself in Plat 2, got a Diamond 5, Evelyn, Plat 2, Plat 1, Plat 2. Enemy team D5 Kayle, who I'm against, who actually has a slight negative win rate, but an even win rate on Kayle. But a lot of games, looks, well, it's a one trick. There we go. Plat 2, Plat 1, Diamond 5. Again, there's some negative win rates on the enemy team. Well, actually, we've got them too. 44%, 47%. Obviously, not a lot of games played. Very similar amount of games played, so it wouldn't surprise me if they're like 100% a duo queue partnership. Because it is a little bit weird that they've got a similar win rate and very similar games, but that's just me. Anything that I'm scared of? Not really. Like, you got a 59% win rate there. And not amount of bad games played either. Or actually, no, I'm looking at the wrong win rate. This is the win rate. That's about the champion. Okay, so yeah, really good win rate on the Lux. Good KD. So like I said in Champion Select, if a Lux gains an advantage on the Twisted Fate, the Twisted Fate will just get one shot all over the place. And he's even gone Ignite. So he hasn't gone Cleanse. So I'm a little bit worried about mid lane, but apart from that, I think this game should be okay. So yeah, let's get into it. We're playing, and we're in the game. Rumble in the top lane. Bump. Bump. Do I want to do that? Could go Dark Seal. Yeah, alright, I'm going to do this. It's riskier, but I think having a more of an aggro play to make Kayle uneasy, I think is better. Check Graves to see if I banned his Twitch. Why do you think he's a Twitch player? Let's see. Nah, he's a Draven player.
30 seconds
Yeah, just Draven play. He's been playing a lot of Xin jungle, so no. Okay, Rumble. Really fun champion. There's a lot to him. Ward my blue. Why? Does she think a Graves is gonna... okay. But yeah, as I said, I like our team comp. This guy didn't even like. Okay, this is where you should adjust your playstyle, in my opinion. They don't have a tank. He's still gone summon Airy. That is where, as a Rakan, I probably would go Guardian to be the tankier person on the team. Because if we do get ahead, we'll just kill them all. Like, they can't survive damage. They're trying to bet on, like, they get ahead. And, you know, maybe that's why he went summon Airy. They know they have to get ahead with that comp. But it's very risky. Very, very risky. I'm going to take Q first. Some Rumbles take E, or they used to. But, no, I'm taking Q. Okay. So it's a Kayle one trick with a negative overall win rate. Which basically means, and that's telling me, like, what we looked at, she's got a 50% win rate on Kayle. So she can't really be that good. If you're a one trick and you've only got a 50% win rate, well, either you're at the skill that you deserve, so Diamond 5, that person is, or you're like, that champion just may actually not be very good for you, but you're just like sticking on it. But that also shows me that this person is 100% a one trick, because like it shows that they've got a negative win rate in probably anything else. That's why her overall win rate is negative. So that's kind of interesting to me. Someone in the Twitch chat is saying they've played with this Evelyn, and again, a lot of people say, like, you know, they make up stuff on the internet, but I trust Sven because he's actually a mod of the stream. So that's interesting. Tanking this isn't great, but I would rather tank it than miss 3 last hits. Hopefully Evelyn doesn't take that fight, because she 100% loses it. I played a main account game just before this one, warming up. And unfortunately I had an Evelyn that fed a little bit too much to a Kha'Zix. So that wasn't great. Also, that is quite risky that she's actually still doing that jungle camp when she knows Graves, like, entered her jungle. Oh dear. Okay, so Caitlyn actually is saying my bad, so she must have misplayed. Oh dear. Well. That's why Arcane Comet, by the way, not Summon Airy, because you'll pretty much 100% hit your Arcane Comet when you land an E. And obviously Arcane Comet does do more damage. Ooh, Brom's health.
Hold her steady.
Yeah, you're out of mana.
Who you calling little?
Yeah, she's not very good at Kayle. A one trick that doesn't look at their mana. Okay. That was a bit odd. So thingy, what's his name? Twisted Fate does die. He does to a gank, which obviously sometimes you can't help dying to a gank, but obviously, like I mentioned, if a Lux does get ahead of a Twisted Fate, we could be in big doo-doo. Because a Lux could just one-shot a Twisted Fate all over the place, because he's very immobile, and he's taking Ignite. I think the Ignite, by the way, is a mistake. I don't think you need Ignite on Twisted Fate pretty much ever. That's just me. Hey, there we go. That's what we like. Good. Right, there is definitely a mix, by the way, of what people do nowadays on Rumble. Obviously, the standard build that like everybody knows. Oh! I love you! The standard build that everybody knows is the old classic Rush Leandri. Wait, did she have barriers still? Rip. Wait, wait, what? Isn't Ignite true damage, so it would go through barrier? Or am I thinking weirdly? I don't know. I don't know. Dopa says Ignite's amazing on TF, but yeah, but you're not as good as Dopa, nor is this Twisted Fate. Yeah, like, there we go. There's no point, like, listening to probably the best Twisted Fate player in the world, because you're not going to play like him.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Hold her steady.
You have slain an enemy.
I actually thought we weren't going to get that, but Evelyn did a lot more damage than I thought she would do. Ah, Huzzy cannon. Alright, cool. So there was more death in bot lane. I think both of them may have died. Lux could come to ult. Oh, no, she's not. Alright, so we're punishing this Kayle quite well. Not Graves, Kayle. Wow. I'm going to be honest to the YouTube audience, you don't know this yet. Usually I try to avoid recording games after the gym. I am recording one after the gym today. Yeah, I'm tired. We'll put it that way. Oh. Damn, I didn't think Lux was coming here because I thought they were going to go do dragon. I saw Graves near the dragon. I was like, oh, they'll do that. Nope. Whoops. We nearly killed it, though. I think we may have been a bit too greedy, really wanting the First Blood Tower. Obviously, it's a really good thing to get, but... Oh, don't! My eyes! Oh, why did he take... Oh, man. Why did... Oh, Caitlyn really shouldn't have pressed Q then. When you're right next to the target, you can get 2 auto attacks in for your Q, and the 2 auto attacks will always do more damage than the Q. And also, yeah, Brom taking that was big. Poo-poo. Alright, Graves is near dragon. Is he doing it? No. Clearing a ward.
Baby, don't fail me now.
Huzzy cannon. Oh my god, we got it. Man, I like Rumble. One thing I'll say, obviously, I'm still in my head right now. I have no idea how I'm going to do next season with the whole new role positions if it actually happens. Because, like, how am I going to do Unranked to Diamond? You know, am I going to do Unranked to Diamond mid lane, or am I not even... Is Unranked to Diamond going to be gone from my channel? I have no idea. Literally, I've been thinking about it for the past couple days of how am I going to do it. Don't know. But one thing I love about Unranked to Diamond is that I get to experiment on champions that I haven't played for ages. Like, it's really fun.
Time for a Vandal City beatdown.
Which I'll be honest, I still kind of do on my main account because fun is my #1 priority when playing League.
An enemy has been slain.
Also, if you notice, Kayle has bought Mercury Treads. Mercury Treads. Interesting. That means she's, like, worried. Like, obviously, it's the combination of Rumble, but also because Evelyn has come top lane a little bit. And obviously the... Oh. He's got both sums. One. Maybe. No, this is... I think this is fine. Oh! Please? Yay! I didn't get an assist. Are you kidding me? God damn it. God damn it. I wanted an assist. Well, I got 1 assist. I didn't get 2. I wanted 2. 2 would have been like... I'm happy with that no matter what, but I would have been really happy if I got 2 for my death. 1 for my death, obviously that is fine, but 2, I would have been like, that's okay. I guess I'll go mid lane. Kayle's using TP. I'll go mid to push it out. Kayle used flash then too, so that means I can kill her by myself. That's getting pushed out by itself, actually. This game's going pretty good, actually. I'm happy. Like I said, she should have 1v1 advantage, I reckon, even in lane phase, and she doesn't. She's a bit ahead on farm because I died at, sadly, a not great time, but yeah. Could ping her to get Evelyn to come, because I think it's a free kill. No flash. Graves just flash directly on top. They need wait, they have no vision in bot lane.
Shut down.
Wow, they really need vision.
Up to a yordle.
Because this game is actually oddly like very roamy already. Who gets the first blood? They do.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Damn. Slight advantage then.
Who you calling little?
Evelyn could walk straight into a Kayle. Wonder if they'll lane swap.
Hold her steady.
Mountain and Dragon too.
Who wants a
Undying.
Twisted Fate should not. Oh, yeah, see? If he Zonya's at the right time, he Zonya's when he wasn't going to die, and then he could have Zonya's the Lux damage. That's kind of funny. Dance Swim, thanks so much, dude. But yeah, as I mentioned, this game is a very much like roam intensive game. Like the mid laners are very much like rarely in mid. Lux has actually been oddly roaming more, or it looks to be more than the Twisted Fate, which is a bit odd. But yeah, it's that type of game. Sometimes they are. Like again, when people ask me the question, what's a good type like farm at certain minutes of the game, it's why there's never a decent answer to it. Because every single game is situational. There are games that, hell, nobody roams, but you just stay in your own little bubble the whole time. He aimed that wrong. You just like you're fighting the whole time. Like it's so situational. That's why you can't really give an answer to it. So yeah.
I'm going.
Oh, so Evelyn is soloing that, which I didn't expect her to do, but sure. That's good. I don't know what she's going to use it for because we've actually broken. Probably bot lane. The only one that we haven't broken is bot, and it's nearly dead. So maybe bot lane, or we kill Kayle, and then we kill Kayle and then kill that, possibly. Yeah, I don't know if I would have thought that.
Who you calling little?
Do have teleport if my team needs me, but I think Kayle does as well. But I don't know where she's going.
Ever looked up to a yordle?
Let's do that. I need more vision like in this area. Let's get rid of the blasting cone so nobody can like jump over that way for easy access. Okay. Again, I like our team fight quite a lot.
Revved up.
That's why I got vision. Let's try and build up the heat a little bit. So again, I haven't really explained like rumble mechanics at all. The bar that you see below my health bar is a heat bar. The hotter that gets, the more damage you do above like the halfway point. But if you overheat yourself, you can't use spells while you're overheated, but your auto attacks do increase damage. Like that. That was actually a pretty bad time to overheat. Wow, you are squishy. Ooh, we don't need our bot lane to lose 2v2. She should be dead. This Kayle, like, I know a lot of people are going to be like complaining that I'm saying about this Kayle a lot, but she's not very good. Maybe she's just having a bad time recently, and that's why her win rate is like not great as a one trick. But it always goes back to my mind of not just disliking one tricks in general, but it always goes back. You'll play one thing, and your one thing just isn't. Whoa. That looked like the Rift Herald just beat that guy up. Which I know it doesn't do. Look like it. You do damage. I don't want any of your wares. Let's back out. Got a lot there, so we use the Rift Tower for top lane, which again, I'm surprised we use it for top because obviously bot lane is still not broken, but well, we kill Kayle again, we kill Graves, and then we got Kayle Flash, and then we get a tier 2. So it's not bad. Just I was actually surprised.
Who you calling little?
Okay, I'm gonna go Riley. Oh. Yeah, there's a big debate, like, or has been a debate for years about non-mana champions and stuff like that, because obviously a lot of people think that they have a innate advantage, that they can use all their abilities and they'll just like regen it, so they like don't get punished. There are like pros and cons of it. Usually the energy champions and stuff like that are generally more spammy. Wow.
All right,
Holy moly, they just got burnt to death. But yeah, generally non-mana champions... I mean, sorry. So yeah, non-mana champions generally have more spammy abilities that do less damage per ability. Generally. But mana champions, because their abilities, let's say, mean more, because there's an actual cost to it that doesn't really come back, you know, very quickly, they are more meaningful. They do more damage. They have bigger CC. Like, it's generally how it is, which I don't think's bad. She ult... Wait. No. Looked like she ulted then, but I don't think it was. Nope, 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 nope. Backing out, backing out. My daddy taught me good. Alright, we're out. I bet nobody knows that song, so everybody thinks I'm just crazy. I am. Sorry. Okay, again, game's going good. I like how, again, I like how our comp develops mid-late game, so I don't think we're, like, on the clock to win early. I think, like, we'll be fine mid-late game, too. So yeah, this game should be good. But yeah, the Riley buy that I'm buying, the reason for it is that I don't know if I'd buy it second always, but I'm buying it because it's a Kayle. I know she's not doing great this game, but it's a Kayle. You can never underestimate, like, she will be a beast in late game. But having the slow, like, just to kind of keep her away from me or make sure that I can keep her with me, is very, very valuable. So that's why. Alright, we get that now too. There's the... So Kayle is still top lane. Mid lane, she should be fine.
Now we're cooking.
When is the next Draven game? I said to myself, obviously, we were nearly Plat 1. We were nearly Plat 1, and then we had a really bad time recently. I did say to myself, when we get to Platinum 1, that is when I will do... Okay, I got the Graves. That's when I'll do all, like, those type of games again. So, like, you know, the donated picks and stuff like that. That's when I said I would do them on purpose. So that is the plan. And obviously we're back on the climb again now. So hopefully we'll get Plat 1 in the next few days. Well, not, you know, few games. The reason why Unranked to Diamond also always feels kind of slow sometimes is I only upload 1 game a day. You know, you could technically, and, you know, if you watch someone on Twitch do an Unranked to Diamond, they technically can get Diamond in 1 or 2 days, but they play, you know, a lot of games playing 1 champ or 2 champs. My Unranked to Diamond is obviously spread out. So, yeah. Also, Twisted Fate just died to Lux, which again is something that I did say earlier I was concerned about, because I do think Lux has an innate advantage in that matchup. If he can't flash and gets queued, he's just sitting there. So either he should have rushed to Zhonya's or just get rid of the Ignite and should have took Cleanse. So, yeah. Okay, there could be a big fight actually in top lane in a second.
You don't have to tell me.
Uh-oh. I knew it. I was like, someone has to be in there. Okay, I'm pretty damn strong now. My power spike is huge. Oh, this could be good for us. I don't think this is bad. Burn, baby, burn. Just go and burn up. I'm dead. I think we win the fight, though, right? We, like, ace them? I think we ace them. I did run into the whole enemy team there, so that probably was a small mistake. But the amount of damage that I did, I think, was fine. Brom needs to tank that. Brom? Brom? Why is he not tanking it? But that's, I will say, one of the cool things about Rumble, obviously, there are champions like him in League. When he dies, as long as you get your ult and stuff there, the ult stays. The ult is still doing damage when you're dead. So that's why the #1 priority when you're playing Rumble and it's a team fight is make sure you ult. If ever I see a Rumble die, you know, when a team fight's happen and he has ult still on cooldown, that to me is just like, oh my god, that's like terrible. Like that's probably the worst thing that you can do as a Rumble. You have to get it off. So yeah. But man, like again, I'm having fun. Like that's why I love Unranked Diamond. Wait, really? Wait. Damn! Her ult stayed around. I definitely could have double killed. I didn't think she had ult up. I was like, wait a minute, I can kill both. Wait, she has ult. Okay. Again, that's fine. I killed Graves. Kayle isn't going to be able to do anything, and they're going to just be able to push. Ooh. Never mind. Because... boom, good ult. Go! Mama. Good. Auto, double. Oh! There we go. Also, why didn't the Kayle ult the Graves, by the way, is something that I actually would be, like, confused if I was the Graves, and I'd be annoyed about. Because the Graves is definitely stronger than the Kayle. So it's like, why would you ult her, when, you know, the Graves could have probably just killed me and he would have lived. Oh, see, there's the Lux Q. If he gets Lux Q, the Twisted Fate has died, like, every single time. But he did get the tower. So that's not bad. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can get to her. Oh, that was a weird blasting plant.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna meet somebody. Right here.
Who wants a piece of this?
I believe. I believe! Oh, mamacita. Need to learn to put on the brakes.
Ever look up to a yordle?
No, they want dragon. Let's build up the heat.
Revved up.
An enemy has been slain.
All right, I'm going.
That, by the way, path for Rumble is like the most joyous thing on the map. A straight line that you have to funnel into. Yeah, very nice. I do want Zhonya's though, because again, getting CC'd is a bummer. Whoa, Medjay. Hello. I wouldn't have got a Medjay's in a game that, you know, the game hasn't been going well for the enemy team. Like, I don't think at any point in this game they've been, like, winning. Oh, God. What are they doing? So I don't know if Medjay's is the smartest to pick. Because one death, that just gets, like, bonk. Bye-bye. Yeah, 2 deaths just slows down our momentum. Twisted Fate is making a little bit of a habit just dying randomly now. People are thinking the Kayle is just Yeah, the Kayle may be a little bit like KDA protecting now, so she may only ult herself, which again isn't good for the game, but again, possibly. You know, those type of champions, that does happen. I'm sure most of you have played with a Morgana support that randomly keeps shielding herself, and you're kind of just like, what about the AD carry? And she's like, yeah, but me. It's like, oh. No. But yeah. God, the farm is huge on the Lux too.
Who wants a piece of this?
Oh. This game is becoming quite difficult. People just keep dying without doing anything. Oh, even the Evelyn says that she's trolling. Feels like it. It just feels like they've got rid of all their sense of like being a little bit safe. And they're just like going in without much like reasoning or thought. We need to back off. Luckily my ultimate actually isn't that long.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Cool. That's a good kill. The inhib is open. Kale's top lane. Let's go! Why is my bot lane in mid? These are the questions that I like to ask. Hopefully Caitlyn can just clean it. She should be able to. Get the inhib. We did it! That took way too long. No, mama. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I like the moves. Wow. Kapunk. Caitlyn's just outranging now. Actually, I'm going to teleport back in. Again, sometimes the Evelyn taunt can purely and simply be used for like a, hey yo, come over here. So they run away.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Let's keep the momentum. This is what we've needed for ages, is the momentum just to shift so we can actually like just pile on the pressure. Then you get 3 inhibs basically in the same move, and then you can get Baron. I'd say the Caitlyn is actually doing a really good, and I mean like a really honestly good job of dodging damage and dodging CC. If she didn't... What the... We get the tower, maybe the inhib. It is a bit confusing of some of the stuff that is going on. Okay. Kayle just killed herself by fighting me. Alright, we might actually be able to end the game. Screw that. Let's just end the game. Oh shit, she got hit. Okay, really good game. Really fun. Had its ups, has had its downs, most definitely. Oh. Boom. No, Batman. Okay, we're fine. Cool. Yeah, but yeah, honestly, really fun game. It's made me kind of think about Rumble again. I don't know how strong he is at the moment, like, you know, meta-wise or anything, but it was fun. So that's cool. I'm happy. Again, furthers our way back to getting to promo, to Platinum 1. And again, I probably shouldn't play League after the gym because I'm very tired, but we win, and that was a pretty good performance. I'm happy. Obviously, the Kayle had a very bad performance, but I'm going to give it to the Caitlyn. Like we said earlier, her dodging CC was really good. You know, using her E at the right time, just moving at the right time. She was playing awesome. So there we go. So we gained 23, so one more win will be in promo. We went 6-4-13, which is actually a lot of assists. Second most assists on my team. Second most assists in the game as a top laner. Got an A overall, and then damage done. Again, I wasn't involved that much, and I still do second most damage in my team, third in the game because Lux. And that just shows the power of Rumble in team fights. You put the ult down and it just burns people. So it's the #1 priority. But yeah, really fun. I might play Rumble a bit more. Again, I don't think usually I'd have that free of a lane because the Kayle just wasn't good. I think I'd be punished for the pick a bit more is what I'm trying to say. But again, the whole point of Rumble is survive the lane phase and then get to team fights. So yeah, that was awesome. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did and you potentially want to see more Rumble, throw a like on the video. In the comments, let me know of other champions you potentially want to see. If it's something that I haven't played for a while, or like I have and I haven't played it for like a couple seasons, or if there's something that I've never played, which again, I've played everything, but maybe I've just never made a video on it, put that in the comment section down below there too, and I'll look at them all. But yeah, like, subscribe, see you guys next time. See ya.